All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Steve Led123 here yet again with another live stream. Yeah, sorry about the earlier one. I cut that one off a little bit earlier because, I don't know, I just felt like, not doing it on my phone. So just gonna do a live stream by the desktop. And yeah, this is a chat about the channel, about some videos and other things. Hey Rising, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Oh, who else is in the chat? What's new? I got you. And my day was kind of like that. It was a really hot one today. It's really hot here today. Been sweating like crazy. I've taken like a shower at least 3 or 4 times. I got you. Sorry about that, man. But oh yeah, I saw your comment that came up on the video. I missed your stream today. No, here you didn't miss it. I wanted to do a better one than the by the phone one. I wanted to do a professional one, I guess. So yeah, you're not late. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Anyway, I was wanting to ask you something, Rising. Did you see the Watch and Inflate Hypno video? Yeah. I just wanted to, instead of doing the live share on my phone, I just wanted to do a desktop one. But yeah, did you see the new inflation video, the Hypno one? Saw part of it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. By the way, I did see that short film that you recommended to me, the dinner party one. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty, pretty unique. It kind of felt like a dark comedy to me for some reason. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Bruno. Yeah. But yeah, no, we're just gonna chat about the channel today and about videos and what's to come, and just the future of the channel, and if anybody has any suggestions and or ideas. I was actually going to try to film a video later today, but turns out I don't have all the props. Yeah, it was a very interesting concept. I liked it though. I thought it was really unique. But yeah, I was actually planning on filming a particular inflation video today, but never got around to filming it because I didn't have all the props that I needed to set up for that video. So unfortunately, that one, much like some of the other ones, are going to be in the back burner until I get all my ducks in a row, so to say. So until I get everything I need for that particular video, I'm gonna wait on it, if that makes any sense. It's like I want to have all the props and all the necessary well, it's like different types of props. Like one, an actual tube prop. Another is a spray bottle, and a couple other things. How so? What do you mean by Oompa Loompas? Yeah, so like there was a couple of props that I still needed for those videos, so I just didn't have them on hand. Thanks, Bloomman. Yeah, thank you. I saw your comment earlier. Did you see the new one I did? Did you see the Watch and Inflate video? that might not be a bad idea. Just the thing is with that is I really need a proper suit. I need the proper suit for that. So, and I unfortunately do not have that at the time. Nope, sorry, the chat disappeared for a second. Hold on, guys. Okay, here we go. Which one? Which one, Rising? The button popping deal or the Oompa Loompa idea? But yeah, and yeah, the thing is with the yeah, just the thing with the Oompa Loompa idea is I really need the suit for that, and I unfortunately don't have it. Both? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I actually did think about doing a button popping one, but here's the thing: I don't have access to many button-up shirts that I feel comfortable with, destroying the buttons on, because some of those button-up shirts I have are my really nice ones, and I don't want to, ruin those. So, like, if I get like some from a thrift shop, then yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get shirts for sale. Yeah, I'm gonna get shirts for sale. You saw French fry? Oh, from that Lilo and Stitch episode. Oddly enough, I never thought about doing something similar to that. Yeah, oddly enough, I never thought about that, but that could be interesting. That could be an interesting idea for a video, something similar in concept for that. Sorry, every time whenever there's a lot of people chatting, the thing disappears on me, so I gotta wait for it to come back up so I can catch up on your guys' comments. Oh, dang it, this keeps disappearing on me. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should get my phone here so that way I can just look at the comments as I'm watching. Okay, let's see right here. French cuffs. Oh, cufflinks. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, cufflinks would be interesting. And poppy. I don't know about that. Well, maybe for one quick scene, maybe. And belt. That's actually one I really would love to do. I'd love to do a belt pop one. I think that would be a fun one to do. Like, try to figure out how to rig it to do that. I think that would be interesting. But no, I never. But I never wore cufflinks before. Like, proper French cufflinks. No, I thought about that because I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Ooh, one second. Okay, yeah, I might try that. Fancy date gone wrong. Oh, okay. That could be an interesting concept to do. Like, I can imagine that. Like, let me set the stage for the scene. At like a big 5-star looking type of restaurant, dressed to the nine, and okay, so that would be the basic setup. What else would happen? Like, how would it start to go wrong? Like, what would be the catalyst for it going wrong? Because we got the stage set where it seems like everything's perfect. Dude dressed up all nice and fancy at a great restaurant. Beautiful woman walks in, and it seems like everything's going well. What causes it to go wrong? Like, what's the catalyst? Yeah, can you guys hear me okay? Because I've been trying to toy with the microphone a little bit just to make sure you're getting sound from here and not from all around. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be sure to check that out. Besides the fight you're doing, that'll be a fun one. Yeah, those are nice suggestions. Well, here's one. Here's an idea rising. But yeah, thanks, Blue Man. I'll look that up. I'll look up your artwork thing, and I don't know, maybe we could do something. Mm. Uh, but yeah, no, those are nice suggestions. But yeah, no, Rising, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Like, okay, so stage is set. Well-to-do guy, dressed to the nine, beautiful, or maybe in this case, his date hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, might need to. But like, let's say his date hasn't shown up yet. Like, he's getting ready. He's got like the waiter comes over. Right, without revealing too much. So waiter comes over, and I'm trying to think, what would the dude say that would insult the waiter? Like, what's something that he would say? Because it's like a well-to-do kind of guy. Um, I'm trying to think, what would be like something that would insult the guy to, do this to him? uh, to be fair, Bloomman, I don't give out my email, so no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, dude. No, it's not how I roll. I mean, I appreciate that you like the videos and all that, but nah, I'm not. I'm not doing that. No, no. Oh, okay. Something that's like not meant to be an insult, but it's like, yeah, like the way you're super sensitive or something. Oh, okay. Like, okay, I got an idea. Sorry, keep checking. All right, like, let's say the waiter, his whole thing is his day's been really bad. Just like, been insulted by customers. Just, he's had a really bad day. Like, this is it. This is the setup for the waiter. His backstory is he found out his best friend just slept with his girlfriend. He just got a pay cut, so he's not going to get paid as much as he used to. He got fired from his other job, which he really liked. Everything's going bad. His dog ran away. Everything's going bad, and he's just like, oh, gotta do this. And it's like one little insult. He comes over with the wine list. I'm looking at it, and I get the wine or whatever. And like, he brings out the bread, and I go, excuse me, this is a little cold, and you forgot the butter. And he just goes like, no, it's okay, man. That's okay. I just, fair warning. That'll be that'll be a good one for like Hansel and Gretel to do like a Hansel and Gretel kind of story. Yeah, but no, that's okay, Blue Man. Just want to let you know I have yeah. But okay, so dude says bread's cold and you forgot the butter, and he just goes like, you can see he's human, but then he goes, yeah, but then he goes, okay, sure, I'll bring out a fresh batch. So he takes the bread back, brings out a fresh batch, and let's say some time goes by. So some time goes by, and the waiter, still fuming that this guy had the audacity to say this to him on like his worst day ever, he decides to get a little revenge. Now, I think this would be a cool setup for something that's also a kind of tribute to that Monty Python sketch, from that Monty Python movie, Meaning of Life. Like a nice little, sort of ode to that. Maybe you could try. I don't know if I want to include that just yet because I'm not too familiar with the Vor deal, but oh well. That might be, but that's a good idea. So anyway, for the My Python deal, so the waiter comes over and he did something to this mint. Like say he dabbles in magic or something. He dabbles in the black arts or the dark magic or whatever. And he goes, "Here's your mint, sir." So he takes the mint and he ends up inflating bigger and bigger and bigger. But we don't show like him exploding or anything. We don't do that. By the end, we do something more like the other wait staff, whoever, has to roll him out, and he's getting stuck like in the door frame. And then the waiter just goes, "Consider this my resignation. I'm out of here," and he just leaves. He just jets. Or you could do something that's like reminiscent to the waiter in the My Python sketch, where he thinks the guy's going to explode, so he jumps over like a corner, to prepare himself, like duck and cover. Yeah, I can do that. I think I can do that. So he goes over duck and cover, and then realizes like, oh, he didn't explode. This is awkward, and then he just slowly goes. Like that, like he just slowly scoots off screen, just like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that might be an interesting one to do. The Telfair will probably be, date night, and it will have like in brackets, "Ode to Monty Python," or just because of a Monty Python reference, we'll just go, "And now for something completely different." Yeah, I always wanted to recreate that scene from the Holy Grail where. Yeah, I figure so. I always wanted to recreate that scene from Holy Grail where it's like, "It's a great beast behind the rabbit." "Ah, it is the rabbit. You silly sod." "I nearly saw my arm when I did." "Yes, but it can leap and it's got veins. Look at the bones." Oh, well, I'm glad that inspired you. Yeah, I don't really I used to use a suit, but now I just kind of use different methods now. Like I use padding and pillows and all that. Mhm. Yeah, I think that would be funny. I think that would be like an ultimate, you know, because I always like to try to find the humor in the whole inflation genre. I like to try to find, okay, how do I make this funny? How do I make this hilarious? So that's what I usually look for in, in videos, in my videos. Like, okay, here's a good idea. Here's a good synopsis. How do we make this funny and entertaining for everyone? Thank you. Because I know you guys love it. You know, on the level of being fans of inflation, but I also want to have like a broad audience to show like, oh, okay, this can be universally funny for everybody or universally enjoyable, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I was going to film a video today, but I never got around to doing it. It was going to be like like a spray bottle deal. I'll explain later. Um, but yeah, no, I really like the date gone wrong deal, the Oompa Loompa idea, and Hansel and Gretel, or maybe do something that's like the that from that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror thing where Homer's getting force fed donuts. Then you think he's going to be tired of it, but then he's like, more, more. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. The other dude went crazy after the first few minutes. After 20 minutes. So, might you think about doing something similar to that, or? Hmm. Hmm. A symbol. Ah. You might be onto something there, Ryzen. That might be a pretty neat idea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You caught my interest. You have my interest. Now you got my attention. Yeah, that could be something interesting. Yeah, like maybe the Cult of Balloon or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That could be a fun one too. Yeah, to delve more into the horror aspect and sci-fi or supernatural elements of it. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. Yeah, it'll be perfect for the Halloween season coming up. Yeah, I do have a couple inflation videos planned for the Halloween season. The cult of what does that word mean? So curiosity, what does that word mean? Yeah, no, I agree, Bruno. That would be an interesting idea. To expand your inventory. I gotcha. I gotcha. Hmm. I like that. I like that. That would be a really interesting idea. So weird joke there. Yeah. What I always thought would be kind of funny. I'm not sure how you guys think about this, but what I think would be funny is if there's like a yeah, like Willy Wonka's at a bar. Any advice? That's a good question. I think the best advice I can give is, you know, always is don't be afraid to. I don't know. I think the best advice I can give, like if you're just starting out, you don't have the suit yet. I think is to find a way to make the padding not look like padding, if that makes any sense. Make it look like it's real. Like find a way to make it look like it's real, and you know, never be afraid to use different types of camera tricks because there's a lot of interesting camera tricks that you can use to, you know, like say if you don't have like, yeah, if you want to do padding, but I would say the best I can give is if you want to go for the more kind of cartoonish kind of look, is get, you know, a series, get like one of those bags of balloons, probably like the really big ones, um, like the 12 or more ones, and get a air pump, which usually you can find those for cheap, one of those electronic ones, or you know, if you want to go for, I would say electronic ones if you want to do the balloon under the shirt, and always find a way to make sure you're not showing the pump, not showing it, and you know, doing that. So I would say that's the best advice I can give. It's not the best advice, but yeah, it was like with me. I just kind of figured it out on my own, and you know, try different things to see how it would look, and also be searching for like sound effects, like you know, free sound effects like of a balloon stretching or air or the hiss noises. Never be afraid to you know look for those because usually those are really good. Those actually get extra brownie points in the community. But that's the best I can give. And if you're shy about you know not wanting to show your face, you don't have to. Like I know there's this guy named Clever Foxman who doesn't show his face. Like he's always wearing like a scarf bandana or like a skull mask or you know something sunglasses. You know he's always obscuring his face. So I would say if you know are a little shy in that department, you know you can always get like one of those bandanas. Like do something like an outlaw, you know, gets inflated or something. You know. So yeah, that's the best advice I can give. I hope that helps. But yeah, Rising, that's a really good idea. I think that might be fun. Bruno, do you have any other ideas? Yeah, The Wrong Turn Six. You know, I seen that movie, and yeah, nah. Let's see. Here's the thing. On my channel, Pigs is Pigs from Warner Bros. Oh yeah, yeah, that was the cartoon. Yeah, that was the cartoon that The Simpsons was parodying in that Treehouse of Horror episode. Here's the thing about the Wrong Turn Six deal. On my channel, I avoid the popping thing. I avoid it because you know I'm not into that. Like it's not. I don't you know like that. And if there is any popping, it's going to be cartoonish, where the person ends up fine, like you know, spirals in their eyes or whatever, dizzy, like oh, you know, it would be they'll be cartoonishly okay. Yeah, I did it once. It was in the Flame for the Boss, but the thing is, I did it off screen, so and then after a while, I just realized, you know, I don't want to do that so much anymore. So I kind of want to do more of the Yeah, I actually did have ideas for a sequel to that. And I remember you gave me a lot of good ideas for a sequel, but yeah, I had this one where I think this would be a solid idea. I think this would be solid. Yeah, I was thinking, but here's the idea that I had. Um, the idea that I had is it would be a twin brother, or yeah, it would be like a twin brother, or if we're going to delve into sci-fi version, this is like a either past version or a future version from an alternate timeline where I don't know, like twin brother or whatever. But this time the tables get turned, and it's the viewer playing the boss that ends up getting inflated. And there will be like a lot of interesting camera tricks. There will be like this whole thing where there will be a little bit of a POV kind of deal where, you know, the boss will look down eventually because you'll see it'll have like the tube or whatever that's hanging where it will simulate like it's in the mouth or whatever, and looks down, and belly's growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and the video will end where it's my character saying, "Ooh, that doesn't look too comfortable." But anyway, yeah, as much as I would love to stay and chat, I got things to do, and you see progressively getting bigger and bigger, and then it's like, well, gotta go. Good luck with that. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I was just checking my. You know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of how that one would end. And that one would be called Revenge on the Boss, or I don't know. Like I don't know what would be a good title for that. Okay, that's cool. Shock collar, like the ones that people put on their dogs that keeps them from barking, or it like gives them a shock if they bark too loud. Hmm, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I did see the blowfish people. That would be funny. Those commercials are pretty funny. Yeah, I might. I don't know. That one I'll think on. Because lately I've been getting a lot of requests for different types of videos, so who knows? Yeah, I might. Yeah, that would be interesting. Just one sec, guys. I'm checking on something. The Trina inflation. Oh, you're talking about that video where. You're talking about that one commercial where the guys come over and they, like get a lemon or an orange and they squeeze a little bit of it into the dude's mouth and then they inflate him. Are you talking about that? Because I've seen that. I've seen that commercial. I thought that was pretty funny. And yeah, here's the thing about the whole, Wrong Turn 6 deal. The channel, my channel, I like to keep everything PG-13. That's just the way the channel is going to be, PG-13. Not going to be anything super explicit or anything, outrageous or anything like that. Everything is PG-13 within YouTube's guidelines and policies. So just saying that right now. I might do something that's either inspired by or loosely based off of something, but nothing, too extreme. Like there's one in particular that I am going to do that I think, you can associate with something similar to Wrong Turn 6. I'm going to do a Naked Gun tribute from Naked Gun 2.5, where, the dude ends up inflating from the water hose in his mouth and gets bigger and bigger. I'm going to do something similar to that. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to come out sometime either this year or next year. True. It's not so much the gory things. It's just, don't want to do anything that involves the butt. No butt stuff. No, it's not like Tina from Bob's Burgers be like, and then butts. Yeah, that's why I made. I didn't want to say no. I can do horror. Horror is fine, and a little bit of gore here and there. I can do that. That's totally fine. I'm just not doing anything like that. You got me, Rising. You got me, cause okay. Hope I made that clear. So just saying that right off the bat. Sorry if I made some of you all uncomfortable, but oh yeah, belly stuff. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally. But the Trina or Terra or however that's pronounced, I thought about doing something in tune with that. Maybe like a recreation of something where it's like me talking about like a fake brand of either water or soda or some type of like beverage, and it's almost like a recreation of that scene. Like it's a recreation of that commercial. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink, okay? All right, you guys still with me? Everybody's still here? Oh, cool. What kind of request? Depends on the request. Like I said, everything's PG-13. But yeah, those are some pretty solid ideas. I was actually wanting to ask you guys, do you have any ideas for? I'm actually just curious. So I've done a blueberry one before. I don't think I've done a soda one, so maybe I could do a soda one. I think a soda one would be fun. Just actually just curious about something that's more gory than else. What's that, Rising? What's on your mind? Yeah, I think I could do a soda one. A soda one I think would be funny. Yeah, but what's on your mind? What's on your mind, dude? Let me just get a coaster of this. Set this right down here so I can have access to it. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Really? Thank you, Blue Man. But really, what I think I might have seen the video that you're talking about. I might have seen that. I think it was the backyard effects thing where they showed how I made like a fake chest with, fake guts and stuff and tearing it open. I've seen that and I thought, wow, that was good practical effects for only a few bucks. I thought that was a pretty interesting video. I think I saw the. It was an old YouTube channel. I'm not sure if they're still around. It was called Backyard Effects. I'm pretty sure if you go to YouTube, a different one. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that, the one you're talking about. But yeah, the one that I saw. Yeah, Bruno, if you go to YouTube, type in its search engine, backyard effects, how to make a fake chest or something, I think they'll have that. I think they'll have that video on there. But like I said, with only like a few bucks thrown into it, they made it work and made it look good. So that's something that I loved about Backyard Effects. I loved that here's this group of filmmakers or aspiring filmmakers that showed how to make cheap effects, on the budget. Yeah, Indie Mogul, that's what it was. Indie Mogul. Indie Mogul was. Yeah, I know they recently stopped doing backyard effects. I mean, they still do like tutorial videos and how to do something, but it's not like backyard effects related. They still do that though. Great zombie movie. What zombie movie is that? And no, I don't think I've seen that dude though. Maybe. Like I said, I got a couple of Halloween themed stuff coming up, so that's something that you guys could look forward to. But what zombie movie are you talking about, Rising? Sure. Oh, that one. I remember that. Yeah. Do you remember when Indie Mogul did that whole big thing that was for the Final Destination movie that was out at the time? Because they were sponsored by it, I think. I think they were sponsored by, I can't remember if it was the fifth or, I think it was probably the fourth movie. It was the one that was called The Final Destination, which I'm like, it's not going to be the final one. There's going to be more. Even the producers of the movies said, no, there's going to be more. If this is going to be successful, there's going to be another one. I don't know why they called it that. But here's the thing. I'll say this. Although I'm not a big fan of the Final Destination because I think it's a little, it seemed like B movie-ish, if that makes any sense. It seemed like it was weird. But I love the fifth movie because of its misdirection at the end. I love it because it's this whole thing where you think, okay, this seems like a good sequel, but the ending reveals something different. It's like, oh, wow, this is actually pretty clever. I love that. I love that they did that. I thought, okay, this is cool. This is better than I thought. And I did love, that movie more because they introduced an interesting idea. They introduced the idea of, of if you kill someone, you take over like their life. You take over like, however they would live their life. It was kind of an interesting idea. It's like you pass over your spot for death, your mark for death to somebody else, and then everything's lifted. Everything's like null and void. I thought that's kind of a cool idea. And it does introduce a moral dilemma to the group that's like, well, do we do this? I mean, do we? So I thought, okay, that's kind of an interesting idea. That they did that. And from what I heard, I'm not sure if this is going to be an actual thing or not, but they always suggested that they might do a sixth movie that would be like either on a cruise line or at a water park. Something to that effect, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, I would recommend Final Destination 5. Like, my top favorites in the series is, of course, the first one, Final Destination 3, and Final Destination 5. Those are, like, my top favorites in the whole series. 1, 3, and 5. Those are my absolute favorites. Yeah, I liked Final Destination 3 because in Final Destination 3, they also introduced this idea that, how like there's usually signs and hints to how they could save the next person or... Nah, I gotcha. Ooh. But some of my favorite horror movies, I love the psychological thrillers. I love dark thrillers that have a mystery to them. I love, this is going to sound oddly enough, but do any of you guys remember back in the day when they would do Lifetime, movies, and they would do like their thrillers? Here's how much of a nerd I am, because those movies were cheesy. Those movies were cheesy, trashy, and just all in all, like pure cheese, delicious, cheesy B movie, deliciousness. I'll show you how much of a nerd I was for them because, 1 second. Here it is. Because I bought this. The Mother May I Sleep with Danger double feature that comes with the original movie from the 90s and the reimagining that has James Franco. Here's the thing that's weird. The movie, the first movie from the 90s, is supposedly based off a true crime deal. It's based off like something that happened. And basically, Mother May I Sleep with Danger. This movie is summed up like one of those whole deal where it's an obsessed guy that is like a killer that falls for this girl deal. It's like the roommate, single like female, obsessed, the perfect guy. So a lot of those style of movies, those stalker movies. I am so much of a nerd. I even got this, the original Punisher from the 80s. Just give a hand out? Okay. Yeah, just gonna hang out with you guys for a bit. But yeah, this is the this movie is not as bad as people make it out to be. The 80s version of the Punisher that has Dolph Lundgren as Frank Castle. If any of you guys are fans of like action movies and movies from the 80s, I actually recommend this. This is actually a pretty solid movie. My only complaint about this is starting to say my review, is he never, ever, ever wears the Skull t-shirt. I never understood that. I never understood why, because that's what makes him the Punisher. That's like his symbol. I mean, yes, granted, in the Thomas Jane movie, he doesn't wear the Skull t-shirt all the time, but when it counts, like towards like the climax of the movie, when he gets the people that's responsible for the death of his family, he dons it. And I'm like, okay, this. And then even at the very end, when he's like, you know what, this is who I'm going to be, this avenging angel, and he's wearing the Punisher t-shirt. And I'm just like, okay, well, why couldn't they do that with Dolph Lundgren? To me, it would make sense. I mean, I would have been happy at least at the very end of the movie, like during the whole, where he's doing that whole monologue at the end, if he wore the t-shirt at the very end. I think that would have actually been awesome. But for whatever reason, they never did. It's not because of popular rumor that Marvel didn't want to support them or were against it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of ideas, dude. There is actually a truth or dare thing that I thought about doing. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, not ideas, but the suggestions on the, on the chat here from Balloon Man. But yeah, sorry, I was rambling about movies that I kind of got a little off topic. But anywho, like I said, I got a whole list of videos I'm going to try to do, and here's the thing: I'm going to try to get to them as much as possible. And just sometimes, depending on the video, depending on the storyline or the concept, it might take me a while to make. So I hope you guys won't be too upset if they're not coming out as quickly as you expect. A lot of them are going to take time. So I hope I don't upset any of you guys. Whenever I say if I say I'm going to get around to it, I mean I'll try to get around to it. I'll try my best to. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking, because there's a lot of good ideas where I thought about merging and a couple ideas together, and and doing the 3 in a row thing. That's what I was trying to do with the first wave of new inflation videos, where I do at least 3 in a row for now, work on the other 3, and then so on and so forth, while still doing the other videos that I love to make. And yeah, thanks for subscribing, Balloonin. Appreciate that. But yeah, I am thinking about doing the 3 in a row deal. I think the 3 in a row deal is going to help out immensely. Yeah, no, I like your ideas. Your ideas are really good. Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, I'm going to try to. Yeah, I'm going to try to do some of them. I think one of the ones I'm actually going to do for certain, because I have been getting a lot of requests and stuff to do like a truth or dare theme, so I'm going to try to do a truth or dare theme. The water one, that kind of goes into the Naked Gun tribute I had in mind, so that one's definitely going to be a deal. Cop one, I don't know. Cop one, possibly. When you say sleeping drink, you wake up and play it. Is that like I take like some NyQuil or something, and then I wake up and play it? Because I did like one where, I did like a nightmare or dream balloon deal where it was somewhat similar. Yeah, I might do something like that. I say it all just depends on, I just want to make sure that that, a lot of these videos are going to take time. So I might not be able to make them as quickly as I would like. Just, you guys gotta, kind of be patient for that. I'm not trying to sound mean or anything or rude. I'm just saying a lot of these are going to take time. Okay. Just want to make sure. But yeah, doing the 3 in a row idea, that's definitely going to be a thing. Sorry, I keep checking my messages. I think I'm checking my Twitter, saying something because I think somebody messaged me. Yeah, but Rising, you still with us? The Santa Claus one, I think that one would probably be a December one. That one I think I'll probably save for the month of December. That one would be like the Christmas themed one. Cryogenics. Yeah, the cryogenics one. I thought about doing something like that, like either cryogenics or Yeah, what's the cryogenics idea you had in mind? An empty bathtub. Okay. Yeah, I think the cryogenics one might be part of like a movie or like a short film. Because I was actually wanting to do a. I don't know about the principal and student one. Maybe that's a solid maybe. But yeah, because I want to do a short film that's based off the Alien movies, and I wanted to have the cryogenics deal and the chestbuster deal, and I wanted to make that one on like the anniversary of when the first Alien came out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can definitely do something like that. But maybe it's like years in the future. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, because I want to do like an Alien one, but I want to do it like on the anniversary of like either when the first Alien came out or when, or even though it's not Alien related, but I mean it's kind of within the same universe. They have the new Predator movie coming out. I think this weekend. I think it's coming out this weekend. So that would be an interesting, video to make on like the anniversary of. Okay, Bloomman. Yeah, here's the thing. Like I said, with the ideas, I'm not saying that I'm not going to do them. I'm just saying, if I can get around to them, I will. Because remember, there's just a lot of people that suggest and request different ideas and stuff that it's kind of hard for me to get to every single one of them. And like I said, with most of the ideas, I think I could merge some of them into one video. Yeah, I'm thinking about experimenting with the fake gore. I've done gore in the past. Oh no, I love the Alien Predator movies too. Yeah, I've experimented with some in the past. Like, have you seen? I'm not sure if it's on this channel. It might actually be on like one of my older channels. I did a short film called Necronomicon, where I experimented with some fake blood, but not a whole lot. It was just like the store bought, like Halloween, on discount, fake blood that you get, during the seasonal time of year. I was actually thinking about experimenting making my own fake blood, and I was thinking, in tune with like, oh no, yeah, well, here, just hold on one second. Let me just pull it up here. No, that's a cool idea. Just one sec, guys. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, wrong button. All right, I think I found it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to experiment with. Yeah, this is from one of my old channels that I no longer use because I moved to this one. Expand into guts. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Copy this. And in with the chest. But yeah, I might do like. Okay, Blue Man, take it easy. Okay, that's cool, Blue Man. All right. Okay. Let me see if I can get this right. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark, so I'm gonna go turn on one of my lights. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I did a short film. It was basically a remake of the Evil Dead movie. Here's the thing that's funny about me doing the this short film. When I did it, I was actually intending for this to come out before, because at the time, this is when they started showing trailers and announcing the new Evil Dead remake, which I was kind of excited for. I'm like, okay, this might be cool. And I thought, okay, how cool would it be if I do like my Evil Dead remake before this one comes out? But because certain things happened where the production of it took longer than expected, the movie came out probably almost like a year after the remake, I think. Like my intention was I was trying to film it before the remake came out. Like I was trying to film it before because they announced it back in 2012, I think. And it wasn't until 2013 when they come out with the remake. So I was trying to make this around that time, but then through certain circumstances, it ended up coming out a couple months after the release of the Evil Dead remake. So yeah, sometimes that happens though. Whenever you do projects, sometimes uh, either it's bad luck or bad timing. Like that's how some copycat movies end up happening. Which sometimes that just happens because either one studio, because usually how copycat movies happen sometimes is, say the scriptwriter will go to a studio, present like their screenplay to say Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers will be like, okay, we like this, we're going to take this. But as soon as they take it, they change it around, change some stuff here and there, and then it's no longer what the original scriptwriter intended for it to be. So the scriptwriter, what they would do is they would take their script and go to another studio and be like, okay, and then that studio will give them creative control to do what they want to do. And sometimes you end up with copycat movies, like you get Paul Blart Mall Cop and Observe and Report. You get Wyatt Earp versus Tombstone. You get Volcano versus Dante's Peak. You get like all these movies that are similar. Oh, by the way, Rising, here's the link to the old short film. You still there, Rising? Man, I've been talking for at least an hour. Oh, you're actually watching it right now? Oh crap, man. Yeah, I was. I was like, I don't know how old I was at the time. Um, I like to think that I've grown as a filmmaker since. And the reason why I can't monetize that video is because I'm using a lot of copyrighted music and a lot of. I'm using copyrighted music from one of the Final Destination movies, from the Army of Darkness soundtrack, from Alfred Hitchcock Presents. I'm using tons of different types of music, for that video. And yeah, I was young, and at the time when I was making it, a lot of my theater friends were involved in the project. Yeah, what do you think? Yes, madame, you're here. Perfect, you're here. I've been waiting for you. I missed you. Oh, you know what this means? This means now, since I got my favorites in, this means I am going to start with the seductive fanfic reading. Rising was watching Evil Ed's 1-2-3's old inflation or old. Sorry, I have to try that again. Sorry, I messed up. Here we go. Rising was watching an old video by the Evil Ed 1-2-3, an old short film he did, and yet somehow he felt this strange feeling. He couldn't keep his eyes off of the Evil Ed 1-2-3, and he felt this pressure building up inside him. But this pressure wasn't the usual pressure you would think of. It was almost as if his body was filling with air, rushing through. As he looked down at his midsection, he saw his stomach growing to the size of a basketball at this point. Normally he would be scared by this, but yet he wasn't. He was loving it, enjoying it, as his stomach grew bigger and bigger. He felt the buttons on his shirt starting to pop off. The button on his pants popped off. But then it changed from his stomach to his whole body starting to take this round shape. He was growing bigger and bigger. He was now about the size of a zeppelin, beginning to float up and up towards the ceiling. Luckily, his fan wasn't on, so that would have been messy. But as he continued to grow, he broke through the wall and began to float up high in the sky. And the only thing he could think of was, damn, Evil Ed 1-2-3, his good looks always do this to me. How was that? Did you like that, Rising? That was for you. Should I do one of Madame? Madame, should I do one of for you? Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Gonna throw this away, and then I'll do one for you. Not yet. See, funny thing about voodoo, it can't affect the caster. Oh, okay. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Here's the here is Madame's fanfic story. Are you guys ready? Let's begin. It was a normal day for Madame. After a long day of tormenting spirits and innocent souls to please her friends on the other side. She wanted to wind down. So as she sat in her little parlor shop, her eyes were so heavy, she was so tired. As she walked to the cabinet to grab one of her many elixirs. Normally what she would grab in this case would be the elixir of rejuvenance, able to revitalize her. But because she was so tired, she ended up grabbing the wrong elixir without even looking at the label. She finished the whole vial till it was completely empty. And she began to feel a strange sensation within her. Now, this wasn't the sensation of the revitalizing elixir. This was something different. Very different. She looked at the label. She looked at the label and realized she drank the ballooning vial elixir. She began to feel the air rushing through, gradually causing her to swell bigger and bigger. Her body was beginning to round out. Her arms weren't even arms anymore. They were just big, puffy. Her fingers even inflated. Her toes, everything began to inflate. And as she grew bigger and bigger, she began to worry, thinking, oh crap, I think I'm about to explode. But luckily, because her friends on the other side, well, always had her back, they wouldn't let her explode, but instead, have some fun. They let her inflate bigger and bigger to the point where she was even larger than her parlor shop. She was larger than any house. She was about the size of a mountain. As she began to float upwards and upwards into the sky. And then she came across a strange fellow that called himself Rising. Now you see, Rising was in the sky as well, almost as big and inflated as her. And she turned to him and said, how did you inflate? And he said, Evil Ed 123, you? Wrong elixir. The end. So, what'd you guys think? Did you like that, Madame? Did you like that, Rising? What'd you think, Madame? Yeah, you did move, so that's a plus. Because normally you'd be moving like crazy. Oh, by the way, Madame, do you have any mint? Do you have any milk? I think you need some milk. Rising needs some milk. All right. Hey, Rising. For reals talks here. Just you wait, CB boy. What'd you think about Balloon Man? Because he seemed a little. Because Balloon Man seemed a little too overly friendly. I don't like to talk bad about anybody, but he just seemed a little too eager. And What do you think about him? Do you think I should block him or what? Because I don't know, because he says he's a fan of the videos, and my whole thing is, I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess that's true. So, okay, yeah, no, I won't. Yeah, you're right, Rising. I'll get you my. Okay, here's the thing. My dogs aren't even here. They're at my old house in my old location, being taken care of by some family members. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And yeah. Thanks, Rising. Thanks, man. You're the best. Much love to you. Much love to you, madam. Oh, jeez. Oh, by the way, madam, since we're all here, my favorites are here. Since my favorites are here, I was wanting to ask you if you have any ideas for inflation videos, because I got a lot of good suggestions from somebody named Bruno, Balloonman, Rising. Where? Yeah. You guys are my favorites. So yeah, I'm just wondering, madam, if you have any ideas or suggestions for inflation videos, or any other type of videos you would like to see. And this stream has almost become a feature length. What an interesting group. Yeah. This stream has become almost feature length. It's at an hour and 22 minutes. This is almost like movie level. Imagine just a whole movie. Oh, crap. That's just this. A guy talking to a camera. No other cast members, just one actor talking to the audience. Technically, we already had that with the movie Buried. Ah, that would be funny. Oh, yep. A broken witch doctoress, Stevie Boy, and a magical rising person with. Yeah, that would. But yeah, oh, Rising, you know what I really should have done? I think would have been perfect. I think if Balloonman, yeah, but well, everybody's crazy in their own way. I think if Balloonman really loved my videos as much as he said, he would have donated to my donation page, so that way I can make more. I should have said, like, hey, if you want me to continue to make inflation videos and some of your ideas, donate. Hit that donation button. These videos aren't cheap to make. That's what I should have done. I should have done that. Next time. Definitely next time, whenever I do a stream, I'm going to do that. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, what do you think about that, Rising? Next time he comes in, I'll say, hey, here's the thing. Do you want me to do more inflation videos? Donate to my donation page. Should have gone businessman. But yeah, I see there are 5 people watching right now. Yeah, we should. What do you think about that, Rising? Rising? Rising! Then I'll just be... yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Well, Rising and Balloon Men, if you're back. If you want me to continue to make more videos, gotta hit that donation page, hit that button, and, get more inflation videos that might come out quicker if I have more money. Hey, Blue Man, how's it going? I thought you had to go. Oh, okay. How's it going? Oh. Hey, if I remember correctly, my soul is not for sale. My soul has already been given back, and any other deals involving said soul is null and void. I'm going to make a playlist of... Oh, hey, that's cool. Thanks, man. Oh, hey, by the way, I was wanting to mention this. I'm not sure if you saw in the description video. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Same name. But here's the thing. Yeah, I was saying, if you saw in the description of my video, I set up a donation page. Now, here's the thing. I set this up a couple months back. The donation page is for the channel. It's for everything. If people want to donate to the channel and help the channel grow and help, create more content quicker, I have that set up. So, yeah, I want to do more videos, not just inflation related, but other videos. Everything's going to go to the channel for, the donations. That's why I set up the donation page for people to, who would love to donate and, help the channel grow and help see more videos. It's all for, my videos. And that's all. The money is, the donations is strictly for videos and for props and anything else. Yeah, so I was saying if you, it's, yeah, because making these inflation videos isn't going to be cheap. And since, I want to grow as a content creator and as a filmmaker, I need better equipment. I need bigger and better equipment. Like the proper inflatable suit would be one. Donuts too. Proper inflatable suit would be one. Better camera equipment, better lighting, and hopefully a better stream system. Because what I have here is all right, but I need... Yeah, so that's why I have the donation page set up. So if, so if you would like to donate, just, feel free. Its link is in the description of the video, and yeah. I said every little bit helps. Yeah, Blue Man, you will love the donuts. The donuts are really good. Her powers are actually almost surpass her brother's. And Rising, do you have a Rising? Do you have a feeder fetish? This is turning into a crazy stream. I mean, now everybody's joining in. Kind of had a feeling. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so old. You know what? This is what I'm going to do now. Since this is the best stream ever. Can't see Blue and Men. 27 here. What? What do you mean? 27 people are in the chat right now? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Oh, you're 27. 27. I'm a year older than you, man. Anyway, here we go. Since everybody is here, and I have everybody gathered, I believe she's talking about my soul. So, anyway, since everybody's gathered here and everybody is all nice and playing friendly with each other, I am going to sing you a song. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. I am no stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. We don't want your broken parts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away. Okay, now I can't do it. I can't do This to Me. That's one of my favorite songs. I can't do it. Love this song. Okay. All right, here's another one. 1 second. I'm going to type this in because I do not want to get hit with a copyright infringement. Or let me look up the lyrics. I'm going to look up the lyrics. That way I can, see. Now, what I'm going to sing is from a musical. And it's from a musical based off a movie, a popular movie from the 80s. And almost had it. Here we go. It's from the Heathers musical, and this is one of my favorite songs because it was it's the last song, and it's the song that Christian Slater's character sings to, his girlfriend. It's JD. Are you ready? Here we go. I am damaged, far too damaged, but you're not beyond repair. Stick around here, make things better, 'cause you beat me fair and square. Please stand back now, little further. Don't know what this thing will do. Hope you miss me, wish you'd kiss me, then you'd know I worship you. I trade my life for yours, oh my God. And once I disappear, wait, hold on, clean up the mess down here. Not this way, Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Say hi to God. And then explosion. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't sing to save my life. Can't get hit with the copyright if there's no backing music and it's just me doing a quick little cover of this. Okay, look, first off, you're not going into Ursula territory because you ain't gonna have my voice. No, no, no. No, no, my voice is mine alone. What you think about that, Rising? Was that good or bad or what? What would you categorize that as? So, yes, we are live streaming. Spoil sport. Moo. Okay, you know what? Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common weak licentious crown. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun's caught in her raven hair, it's blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to rising. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is this gypsy girl, this witch who set this flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Sorry, am I getting too close to the mic? Is this getting too close? I hope it didn't get spit on the mic. And boy, I'm getting hot and sticky. I need another shower because it is just hot as balls. Don't take anything I said in the wrong way. That's hot. Sex reference. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, instead of singing, it's time for something else. Oh, once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, and I can hear them say, "Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. And don't you cry no more." you see, all of you lot. This stream, I'm going to rename this stream from Inflation Videos Chat to something else because this has turned into just one of the craziest streams I've ever done. Anyway, yeah, here's the thing I'm going to do for you guys, because since everybody's here and I believe the topic of inflation has long since left, it is going bye-bye. I'll take his... And I'm just going to say this to you right now. I don't think you can handle all this. Yeah, I know you do, Blue Man, but, you know. In the end, this is my channel. Wait, what did you say? Yeah. All right. So anyway, guys, this is what I'm going to do right now. How many... Pop the bubble! Pop the bubble! Pop the bubble! SpongeBob reference. Whoa there! Sorry, SpongeBob, I gotta leave. This is getting weird. Wilbur. Okay, so how many of you guys are Doctor Who fans? He doesn't scare me. Here's the thing about Maleficent. No offense. Yes, you are. Madame, yes, you are. Here's the thing, though. Maleficent just got a little pissy because she wasn't invited to a party. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm looking up this speech. It's from Doctor Who, but I need you to guess, you know, what episode it's from. Because it's absolutely one of my favorite speeches. And you also have to guess which Doctor this is. It's one of my favorite speeches the Doctor's given. The Wicked Witch is better. I will definitely give that. Wicked Witch has more, you know, on her than any other villain. Okay, so are you guys ready for this? You guys ready? The only way anyone can live in peace is if they're prepared to forgive. And when this war is over, when you have a homeland free from humans, what do you think it's going to be like? Do you know? Have you thought about it? Have you given it any consideration? Because you're very close to getting what you want. What's it going to be like? Paint me a picture. Are you going to live in houses? Do you want people to go to work? Will there be holidays? Oh, will there be music? Do you think people will be allowed to play violins? Well, you actually don't know, do you? Because like every other tangerine child in history, you don't actually know what you want. So, let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, and when you finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you, the troublemakers? How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one? Well, maybe you'll win. Maybe you will win. But nobody wins for long. The wheel just keeps turning. So come on, break the cycle. It's not a game, Kate! This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought, right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill? Until everyone does what they were always going to do, what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning. Sit down and talk! Do you call this a war? This funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight till it burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. You guys give up? That is a quote from the 12th Doctor. It's Peter Capaldi's. It's from the Zygon 2-parter episode in season 10. Or season 9. It's from the Zygon 2-parter in season 9. It's one of the best speeches his doctor ever gave. And it's, to me, one of the absolute, just amazingly written speeches. I think Balloon Man disappeared, so I'm happy about that. So what do you guys think about that? It's absolutely one of my favorite speeches, and I'm glad I was able to do it. Oh, you're here. Wait a minute, did you change your name? Or do you have two different accounts? Because I see Balloon Man on here, then I see this one here, so... yeah. Oh, okay. Why do you have two different accounts? Okay, I got you. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that's absolutely assume the position. Are you talking to me or somebody else? Because I am not prepared for this. Seriously, who are you talking to, me or the other guy? What's your idea? What's your idea, man? A good boy, a very good boy. I've done that before. I've done that already. I've done the inflating during the live stream. It's the I feel funny one. We did that. Yeah, and here's the thing. Just to make and just to make everything clear about my channel, yeah, he has a different username. I think his name is Carl Lifcent, I think. He's on here because I can see him on here, but yeah, he's not using the Balloon Man one. He moved to another one. Yeah, do you see it? It's the call. It's this one here. Hold on, let me copy it. Well, anyway, um, just to make things clear about my channel, although I am doing inflation videos, I'm also doing other videos as well. There's other types of videos I'm doing, all different stuff from walks of life, all different types of videos. So it's not just limited, because here's the thing: I don't want to be typecast as just doing one thing over and over again. And again, I'm not trying to sound mean, rude, or anything, because I appreciate everybody's support. I really do. I appreciate everybody's support, everybody watching the videos. I absolutely, appreciate that. It's just, I'm also going to be doing other videos. Okay? How many are we at an understanding? Get the vacuum cleaner. Oh yeah, you guys gonna go to Luigi's Mansion and get that ghost. Yeah, let's try to see how long we can make this stream, because right now we are pushing at an hour and 53 minutes. I cannot believe I've been on this long. So sorry, Steve. No, I was just saying that I can't believe I was on here this long. And yeah, I was just saying that my channel is not, just going to be inflation videos. Also going to be other videos. There's going to be all different kinds of videos. So everything's from all different walks of life. So just letting you know. I hope I didn't upset you, Balloon Man, but that's the thing. You're scared about the ghost. That's okay. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's see. Give some to Madame or Rising. I think they would like it. Yes, horror thriller, not hardcore porn. No, 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 no. Like I said, strictly PG-13. Okay, I'm going to do another quote. And again, you guys are going to have to figure this out. Where, what episode this is from. Softcore. You guys are crazy. You guys are a trip. I'll hide behind you. I'm trying to find. I think we can see the elephant in the room. They want you shirtless. Yes, and I'm not doing that. No, no, no. Shirt stays on completely. Okay. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was going to look up something, but now I forgot it. I already looked up the anti-war speech. I just want your soul. You're not going to have my soul. No. Bow chicka wow wow. Okay, what is going on here? Because I am all are confusing me. Oh, okay. I know which one I want to look up. Okay, here we go. Let me found it. Okay, this should be the whole speech in its entirety. Yeah, I can't find the speech from the beginning, but I'm going to start it right here. No, hold on. There's got to be a better image. There's got to be a better one. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Now, this isn't the whole speech in its entirety. Give soul to Miriam. All right. This isn't the whole speech in its entirety, but it is some of the very key parts of it. All right. Here we go. You're just a parasite, eating out of jealousy and envy and longing for the lives of others. You feed on them, on the memory of love and loss and birth and death and joy and sorrow. So come on then. Take mine. Take my memories. But I hope you've got a big appetite because I have lived a long life. And I have seen a few things. I walked away from the last great time war. I marked the passing of the Time Lords. I saw the birth of the universe, and I watched as time ran out, moment by moment, until nothing remained. No time, no space, just me. Yes, right, 11 Doctor. I walked in universes where the laws of physics were devised by the mind of a madman. I've watched universes freeze and creations burn. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. I have lost things you will never understand. And I know things, secrets that must never be told, knowledge that must never be spoken, knowledge that will make parasite gods blaze. So come on then and take it. Take it all, baby. Have it. You have it all. Oh, geez. Like I said, it wasn't the whole speech in its entirety. I've lost my appetite. Ah. Okay, then. We have made it to 2 hours. This has easily become one of the longest streams I've ever done. Well, actually, almost as long as the Ocean versus Mr. Chaos live stream. And even that is going to be, and that was like 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm going to try to go past that. I'm going to try to, succeed that. And Balloonman, if you're still there, if you really want more inflation videos and all that, feel free to drop a donation. Oh, it was from the episode The Reigns of Akaten. She was earlier in one of. I talked to her, a little bit on, through message, and she comes in every now and then. I don't know, but Ocean's great. Ocean's awesome. Ocean's probably one of my favorite viewers, right next to Madame and Rising, right next to you guys. She is pretty awesome. She's actually been a subscriber since I first started the channel. Since I first started this channel back in 2010. Okay, here's the thing, Rising. Me and Ocean are just friends. Just friends. That's it. And aside from that, I'm not sure if I can do a long distance relationship. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a relationship before, so I don't know how that would work. And I'm the Queen of England. What? Keep telling myself what? Yeah, no, never been in a relationship before. Never. I've had lots of friendships and all that, but no, never been in a romantic relationship. No. She's not high in my closet now. Besides, Rising, I thought that you and I had a connection. I thought you and I would be would be an item. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought either Madame and I would be a couple, or you and me, Rising. No, Madame, I think you and I could be you and I would be an interesting couple. Okay, but here's the thing, Rising. I got to ask you this: if we were in a relationship, you and me, Rising, if we were in a relationship, which one of us would be the inflator, and which one of us would be the inflatee? I would be wearing the pants. You're probably right on that. You're probably right on that. I'm pretty laid back and submissive. Really? Because here's the thing. I'll say this now. I think, yeah, I inflate for you guys on, on stream and on camera and all that, but I don't know if I would qualify myself as, yeah, I don't know if I would qualify myself as an inflatee in the community. I don't know. I guess I would be okay with being inflated, if that makes any sense. I would be okay with that. Like, I think I would enjoy it, but yeah, I also want somebody else to inflate for a change too, because I think that would be kind of cool. So I think I'm on both sides. Yeah, I'm like either way. It's like when the mood strikes me. It's like, depending on my mood. How about you, Madame? Would you, yeah. How about you, Madame? Would you, which one of us would be, the inflated and the inflator? Like, which one of us would, do that? Thanks, Rising. Really? Okay. Okay, then. Uh, all right, Rising. All right, then. Scare me into it. Probably would. You probably would. Oh, by the way, Rising, I'm gonna. There we go. So, how do you feel, Rising? Oh dear is right, madame. A bit full? Are you sure? Just a bit? Because I think the one I gave you was the extra strong one. Really? Uh-oh. Don't worry. I think you'll be fine. You'll be all right. Don't be a big baby. You're going to be... No, he won't explode. I don't think. Then again, I never really tested out the inflation pill before, so he could explode. Yeah, that would happen. Yeah, here's the thing though. I never properly test that, so you have a 50-50 chance of, of either exploding or not exploding. So the odds are pretty good. Of course, I wasn't going to try to. You'll be fine. Still doing good there, Rising? Okay. Well, are you still inflating or did it stop? Because by now it should be stopping. That's okay. I'm not hungry. Okay. Madame, I think we should probably just take cover. Well, that happened. Rising exploded. Madame, you can bring them back, right? Yeah. Huh. So let me write this down. Needs work. Well, I mean, the didn't end as bad as I thought it would. Yeah, you can bring him back, right? So just, I'll let you do that. Okay, look, come on, my dad, you gotta bring him back. He's one of the best subscribers I've had. And what exactly? Oh, good. Okay, I was worried. So, Rising, would you say the inflation bill was a success or a failure? Because it wasn't supposed to make it explode. So, Dragon Balls. Okay, you know what? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. You want to have my soul? Fine. You can have my soul. Perfectly okay with that. All right. My soul's yours, but Crowley's got to show up. So just let me know when you're ready. Yeah, I know, Rising, but Crowley's going to have it for now. Really? You think this body's fine? I mean, it's just this. Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure I got the fan on because it is getting hot in here and I'm getting all sticky. So, well, my soul is now yours. Here you go. So now Crowley is going to have me as a meat suit. So let me go get him. Ah, bugger. Ah, there's you lot. Yeah, if it isn't Evil Ed 123's little live stream. Ah, madame. Hello there. Take off my shirt. No, I ain't doing that. But you see, this is what I am going to do. Right now, I'm going to end this live stream. And when I come back, guess who's taking over? So, this was fun. Now Steven is gone. And now I have you all to myself. What are you grabbing the camera for? Merrick Blishna. Oh, yes. I know John is looking for me, and here's the thing. John made a little video. This time, he's got a new video that he's going to upload here. So, I gotta get going. The little white box over there, yes. But you see, here's the thing. Right now, I gotta get going because I believe John is going to have a message for you. So, till then, ta-ta.